What's up, everyone? And in this video, I'm going to explain to you when Systema gets you killed in self-defense. So this is an interesting story. Systema expert in serious but stable condition after attacker refuses to move in slow motion. The Russian Systema expert Vladimir Ishnabakov was hospitalized in serious but stable condition last night after a knife-wielding assailant refused to attack him in slow motion. He said, and this is not a joke, he said it was not the proper way to attack from his hospital. He suffered from multiple deep puncture wounds that his physician described as non-life-threatening. And so according to the police, he got several knife wounds to the abdomen after he had an argument with a vendor that turned violent. He said, "The world is not as it used to be. The system is breaking down." He says, in Systema, the attacker is supposed to be slow and stiff, and the defender is fluid, calm, and fast. That's how the system works. It has been that way as long as I can remember. This man had no respect for the system. Without respect, the system breaks down. Oh, man. Okay, so this is ridiculous. Like, are you serious? Are you gotta be kidding me? he's he's sorry for laughing, but somebody said, "You can see what the body is capable of when the mind is free from tension." He expressed both disappointment and disbelief that anyone would violate the system of Systema. Why would anyone attack him so fast? I was relaxed and free of delusions. This attacker simply did not understand Systema. Luckily for me, it was not easy to penetrate. Oh my gosh. Paradox of fate. The belly that's killing him also may have saved his life. Okay, so this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this guy is delusional into thinking that Systema actually works in self-defense. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that based on the Systema demos that I've seen, the attacker usually is very compliant and slow and does it slow, so the Systema practitioner can do his 1-2-3 combo, and the body's supposed to be completely relaxed and free of tension, and then they do their techniques, and the guy's out. That's unrealistic, as you've already seen. You know, nobody is gonna attack you slow, and so you can do your flashy techniques and whatnot, and it'll be over. You know, there's no, as far as I know, there's no, like, in this case, there's just no realism. There's no accuracy. There's no there's no reliable testing to make sure that your techniques work against a resisting opponent. You know, so that's the first thing. And there's also no verbal de-escalation that would prevent conflict from getting violent. You know, which If somebody gets in an argument with you, you have to verbally de-escalate it. Otherwise, it's going to turn violent, and you're not going to practice effective self-defense. So, but yeah, it's you're delusional if you think that your attacker is supposed to do exactly as you want. Exactly what you want. That's just not reality. It's not reality. Next case. Um, Two found slain in Wheeling. Man discovered shot behind shops. Third is wounded. And let me see the link here. Hopefully it works. Didn't work. Oh well. Police are investigating the slaying of two men found shot inside, or actually near, a shopping center. Um, so this guy, I can't pronounce his name, lived in Des Plaines with his wife and 5-year-old daughter, worked as a private security guard, ran 2 Russian martial arts schools. Third man was wounded, taken to the hospital. Um, I'm just skimming through here. Someone saw 2 police walk an injured man from the middle and parking lot and set him down in the curb. He's got blood on his legs and head. The shootings had nothing to do with the restaurant. Shootings occurred close to the dentist's office. I didn't recognize him. Um, Guy operated a pair of Russian martial arts schools. Systema Academy of Self-Protection. One is Chicago, other is home in Des Plaines. All I know is that he got shot. It's not hard to talk about him. He's been successful. Um, Training. He trained for over 16 years. He was also trained in karate, jiu-jitsu, and boxing. He was scheduled to teach a gun defense seminar. And he was trained by this Russian martial arts based on Soviet Special Forces training. And he was killed. Um, so yeah, it's that simple. He was killed. So it goes to show that um, you know, and I've seen a little bit of sample clips from the Systema um, gun gun training, and it's not as fast as actual gun courses where they'll pull out a gun like that. It's ridiculous. In the Systema gun training, they'll pull out the gun, um, but make it look kind of flashy and whatnot. And I don't know if he had weapons training or whatever the case may be, but he was shot, and it's probably due to lack of awareness, lack of proper conditioning to deal with unexpected attacks. So that's why Systema, if you use Systema, you're going to get beaten or you're going to get killed straight up in self-defense. So it's very important that you test out your self-defense training. Like I keep telling you, you have to learn what works and what doesn't work under a realistic scenario or training, because the wrong training will just get you hurt. And so if you want to learn realistic self-defense, you want to learn what works and what doesn't work, then check out my Fiverr gig below. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and peace out.